Hello everyone, we are team GenZPT and this is our project EcoVision for the Indradhanu Hackathon conducted by PCCoE. Let's begin by running our project. As we enter our site, a short animation video is played. Users can watch it or they can skip it with the skip button that we have provided at the bottom right corner. After the animation, the home page shows two options: login for the users who have already created an account and create new account for new users. Now let's proceed with the login option. So as you can see, we have successfully logged into our site and this is our home page. At the top, we have our navigation bar. On the left, you can see the EcoVision logo. At the center, we have a search bar for easy access to locations and various features. On the right, there are two icons. The first is to toggle between light mode and dark mode. Now, the second option is to open the user profile. Below the navigation bar, we have a hamburger menu. Clicking on it opens a side panel where all main features are listed. Below the side panel, you have a Find My Location icon. When clicked, it automatically detects and centers the map on your current location. Moving to the right side of the layout, we have zoom controls. We have three shape tools which can be used to crop any area on the map. Under the shape tools, we have two more options: the edit layer and the delete option. The edit layer is used to change the layers and the delete option is used to delete the currently selected area on the map. Finally, at the bottom right corner, we have one of our hero features, EcoBot, our custom chatbot. The chatbot is specifically trained to answer queries related to our project and aligned with our hackathon theme. Now, the first step is to select any region on the map. So here I'll be selecting a region, and as soon as the area is cropped, our system automatically switches into the street view. Inside the street view, the user can move forward, backward, pan around, and rotate the view to observe the selected area in detail. Once a region is selected, all our features become accessible. Coming to the features, our first feature is the current condition. Here we display four live environmental parameters: the AQI, the temperature, the rainfall, and humidity of the area. As you can see, the AQI of the area we selected was 300, which was highly unhealthy. So the user gets an email regarding the same, that the AQI of the area which he or she has selected is very unhealthy. Moving to the second feature, the sandbox mode. In here, you can increase or decrease the number of trees, or you can increase or decrease the number of solar panels. Once you are satisfied with the values, you can click on run simulation. The simulation shows three impacts: reduction in CO2 levels, energy savings, and cars off-road. This helps the user visualize how green interventions can improve the environment. Moving to the next, which is the future forecast. In here, you can select any region and the system predicts future environmental conditions based on the parameters selected in the sandbox mode. Here we do predictions for the year 2040. When we click on get prediction, we can see two things: the baseline scenario and the scenario based on the conditions we have selected. Here, considering the baseline scenario, which is currently, we can see that the rainfall is 1116.68 mm. But if we plant 400 trees as selected by us earlier, the rainfall reduces drastically. Moving to the next feature, which is the stress test. Here, the user can adjust two stress variables: the amount of rainfall and the AQI value. Based on these inputs, the system evaluates how the region responds under extreme environmental conditions. After clicking the Run Baseline Test, we get the option to run a 3D simulation video, which visually represents the future scenario of this parameters. Now, since we set the rainfall to a very high value, the video shows how flash floods may occur in the area if such extreme rainfall continues. Now, I'll just select a different area, let's say Pune railway station, and we will analyze how different areas will have different effect in the future based on different scenarios. Now, we will crop the region that we want to select near the Pune railway station. We go into the street view and we will go to the other feature, which was AQI. If we increase the AQI to an extremely high level and run the test again, the 3D video shows a scenario where the 3D
A
video
high
shows a
AQI
scenario
day settles over the city.
where
What
dense
was
smog
once a
and
clear sky
dangerously
is
poor
now
air
a
quality
muted gray.
settle over the region. Coming to the next, which is comparing with interventions. Here it shows a simple comparison between the current scenario and the new risk scenario, which we have selected based on our sliders. Moving on to the last and final feature of our web page, the AI action recommendation. We have two options here, the detailed analysis and the quick AI analysis. The detailed analysis brings the user to a dashboard where he or she can see a detailed analysis of AQI, rainfall, max temperature, air quality index, etc. related to the area he or she has selected. Next, the other option was quick AI analysis, where it shows just the gist of the analysis that we have seen just now. So this concludes our project EcoVision.
चैटबॉट का अलग से रिकॉर्ड किया है, वो बोल देंगे दिखा देंगे।
So this was our project EcoVision. Through real-time analysis, simulation, and future prediction, our aim is to turn complex environmental data into clear visual insights that anyone can understand. Thank you for listening. We are Team GenZPT, and we hope our solution made you think differently about our environment.